Hi there and welcome to my kitchen. Come let me show you around. Thank you Brita for requesting this video. Enjoy. If this is your first time here, I'm Maria and 2 years ago I downsized and moved to a 1-bedroom apartment in Tobago. As you enter, there's the kitchen and living area, and then there's a bedroom and bathroom. Even though I've decluttered quite a lot in the past 2 years, while recording this video I still found 3 items to declutter. I'll show them to you at the end. So here's my fridge. I love my fruit and I usually have some in bowls at the top. I used to collect magnets from my travels, but I have decluttered most of them. My favorite one from my friend Fiona reminds me that there are detours in life and that they can bring happiness. In my freezer, I have some nuts and a whole lot of frozen veggies. When I can't find them fresh, these come in really handy. And I love having berries on hand for my smoothies. On the top shelf of the fridge, I keep my greens. I like to store my quinoa, oats and rice in these mason jars. I find them very practical to use. On the second shelf, I have some fruit and a bit of leftovers. I like to meal prep, so this is where I tend to store my food in containers. And then below, I have my garlic, onions and ginger and a bit of kale. I keep my supplements in a basket in the fridge to preserve them. And in the drawers, I have some potatoes, carrots, broccoli, peppers and cabbage. In the door, I store my nuts and seeds in jars, and I also have some crackers. Below, there are some condiments and even more mason jars with flaxseed, chia and nutritional yeast. And at the very bottom, there are a few drinks that I keep out of sight. In this cupboard, I store my glassware and dishes. On the top shelf, I have my teapot and accessories, as well as some cups and jugs. In the middle shelf, I have dessert bowls and glasses and my meal prep containers. And at the bottom, there are a few plates and tea plates. In this cupboard, I have my pots as well as my salad bowl and some serving trays. At the bottom, I have some boxes. One box has some extra plates that I didn't put out on the shelf. I decided to hold on to some of the boxes because I'm in a temporary home and may need them again. Then on the other side, I have my baking dishes, my hand blender and the boxes for my glasses. I also have some water stored. In this drawer, I have my cutlery and bottle openers. Below, I have my grater, measuring cups and serving spoons. In the third drawer, I have my kitchen towels and a cooler bag. At the back, I have my mini chopper that I use to chop vegetables and seasoning. And in the bottom drawer, I have some disposable party supplies as well as my colander and strainers. Under the sink, I have dishwashing liquid, garbage bags, extra sponges, and cleaning supplies such as baking soda and vinegar. In this cupboard, there's my gas tank, and I have some reusable bags and some clothespins in a basket at the bottom. Now we come to my favorite part of the kitchen, and that's my pantry. It's pretty small, but it works well for me. On the top shelf, I have some oats, and then I have my oils. My favorites are coconut and olive oil. I also have some honey and molasses that I use as sweeteners. On the second shelf, I have more breakfast supplies. I have my almond milk on the left, and then I have my coffee, cocoa, and essences on a tray, and of course my favorite peanut butter to the back. And at the right are my teas. I'm quite a tea lover. Next are my spices. As you see, I love using trays as lazy Susans. I have the big spices to the back and some others in jars on the right. Then I have some vinegars on the left. Next we come to my peas and beans. I like to keep a variety, both dry and canned. I know the dry beans are healthier, but sometimes in the interest of time, I like to have the cans on hand. On the bottom shelf, I have extra beans and some snacks. I also have rice and couscous at the back and nutritional yeast on the right. Here are the 3 items I decided to declutter. The first is my rolling pin. I have not made bread, bakes or pizza in years, so it's time to get rid of my rolling pin. A friend gifted me this ice bucket many years ago and I love it, but I have not had a party in a long time. And I have a tiny one that I can use if 1 or 2 persons come over, so it's time to get rid of this one. And finally, this pot that I bought when I was having a big party about 5 years ago, and I haven't used it since. My cousin has a big family and I'm sure she could make good use of it. For me, decluttering is a lifelong process and I'll continue to evaluate my use of items and get rid of those that are no longer useful. Thank you so much for watching, and if it's your first time here, leave me a comment and say hi. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. See you soon.